Normal commute for me. I get up 5 o'clock in the morning. My wife, she usually gets up around 5:25, 5:15. So I get up first, do the old brush teeth, comb hair, shave, get downstairs, get the have the coffees on automatically started. I can hear her start to wake up there, so the next thing I do is deliver the coffee to her. I don't drink coffee, she does. Deliver her coffee, give her a nice hug, and head off to work. So that's my normal day for there. And that's exactly what happened yesterday as well. I usually get out of the house around 5:25 and head off from Chapin to Providence Hospital. That morning, I got to the Piney Grove exit. We were over there, and apparently what had happened was a 18-wheeler had sideswiped two cars in front of us, and kind of pushed them into the wall. Deputy sheriff was in front of me. We all tried to come to a stop. Got into the fender bender there, and deputy's car was pushed into the wall a little bit. He couldn't get out his driver's side. It was pushed against the concrete median. I got out of my car, tapped on his window, asked him if he was okay. He said he was good. Tapped on the window of the other guy who was already starting to come out of his car. Asked him if he was okay. He said, yeah, he was good as well. So I go back to the deputy's car, and he was like, well, we got to get you out. And he says, well, I can't get out my side. He says, I'm going to crawl into the back and climb out through the back passenger side door. So I pop open the both passenger doors, the front and the back. He climbs. John gets out of the vehicle, and it was just as he got out of the car, we heard the sound behind us, and he turned around and looked, and there was an 18-wheeler tanker truck already on the concrete median, just sliding straight at us. Flames were already shooting out from underneath the car. It must have ruptured the diesel tanks or something. I have no idea. All I know is that it was a huge truck on fire heading right at us. So we looked at each other and both said, run. And we did. We ran like the devil was behind us. And we got about maybe 150 to 300 feet. I'm not sure how far we ran. And that's when I heard someone yelling back there, help, help, help me. I turned around and started running back towards the tanker truck, which is still on fire. And I could see it's on its side. The cat is on its side. There's someone standing inside the truck with their head poking out the passenger side window. And it's a woman screaming for help. So I'm running towards the truck. Deputy Baker's right behind me, running straight towards the truck. We jump up onto the truck and try to pull her out through the passenger window, but we just couldn't get her up and out of the thing, and the flames were just coming over the back of the truck and over onto the door right where we're standing. When I jumped up there, I had noticed that the front windshield to the 18-wheeler was slightly dislodged. So I jumped off the top of the truck, got down to the bottom of the windshield, kicked it about 2 or 3 times to dislodge it some more. I was able to get my hands in, reach in, and pull it back out and rip and it bent in half. I was able to open up a passageway through the windshield at the bottom. By then the flames had pushed Deputy Baker and me probably 10-15 feet back from the truck because it was just so hot it felt like our clothes were just going to burst into flames at any second. We yelled at the truck driver. We told him to get down to the bottom, crawl out through the windshield because we had bent it up and it was holding up. And we were slowly backing away from the truck, yelling at her to crawl out, crawl out, crawl out. She crawls out and half staggers towards us. He grabbed her under one arm, I grabbed her under the other arm, and we half ran, half staggered away from the tanker truck, and we got probably, I don't know how far we were, a couple hundred feet. We could hear boom, 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 like 4 to 6 of the, be they tires going off, be they gas tank. I had no idea. I didn't care at that point. All I wanted to do was just get her, me, and John away from that truck. And that's exactly what we did. So that was my morning.